So after yesterday's tough run around Rivington and Great Hill, today is a recovery ride on my turbo, spinning, high revolutions, low heart rate, getting rid of all the lactic acid from yesterday. Recovery is as important, as the actual training itself. Good afternoon. Today, Tuesday, is session 2 of the week, my first one. So a nice, gentle 5 mile, thereabouts. I generally train on a 4-week cycle, so 3 weeks of build, 1 week of, I'd say recovery, but it's not really recovery, it's just easier than the previous 3 weeks. This week happens to be week 4, so it's an easy week, but as you'll see later on in the week, none of the weeks are actually easy weeks really, just easier. Like I said, today's session is a short one, very low heart rate, sort of easy level 2, but trying to concentrate more on my gait and RPM of my feet, as opposed to just not thinking about running. I always try and give myself something to aim for. Tonight's training was a 10-mile time trial on Zwift, so the indoor trainer. Obviously still tired from the weekend because my heart rate was 10 beats higher than I would expect. The last 2 miles were uphill, so that took a lot longer than I expected, but every day is a step in the right direction. Good afternoon. Today's Thursday, just out of the swimming pool after doing a 1 hour set. I use swimming or some swim sessions as a recovery, and today was one of those. So it was a nice gentle-ish swim. I'm not really a swimmer, so I don't enjoy it as much as other sports as running, because tomorrow's run is a increasing tempo run, so hopefully I should be quite relaxed and ready for that. Today I missed my run yesterday, well last night. Decided to have a date night with my missus rather than do my training session. It's nice sometimes just to put things on hold and remember you've got a family and who supports you and who gives as much of a commitment to what you're doing as you do. My missus, who is also running Bolton Marathon, she's a lot quicker than me, more of a runner than I am. So today, woke up this morning feeling a little bit blue, a little bit down. I run as well as to keep fit as to keep my mental health where it should be, where it belongs. So this morning, instead of doing my planned session, which was a bike ride, I've gone out mountain biking, remembering why I love the sport, why I love sport in general, not just running, but all sports. Getting very muddy along the pathways from Bolton to Prestwich and Phillips Park, coming back through Radcliffe where my new life began when I met Christine, and then ending up at Meccano Bridge and Meccano picnic tables. If you don't know where they are, it's a place called Knob End, just outside of Little Lever. Being pretty much completely road free the whole ride, and I'll be on about 20 miles when I get home. I'm just out riding, spinning my legs, enjoying the scenery, getting very muddy, loving it, but remembering why I do sports in the first place, which is to have fun, and to get the fresh air. Do you know what? I could be stuck at home feeling sorry for myself today, but I decided to come out and just just get out, and I'm so glad I have. Sport is such good medicine for depression, anxiety, which I've suffered from in the past, very recently as it happens. And it's just amazing just to get out and let those chemicals in your body, I can't remember what they're called now for the life of me, it'll come to me later, but just get them coursing through your veins and just having fun really. I'm actually running with somebody tomorrow, Christine, so it'll be interesting and nice to actually have somebody to talk to and just let the miles roll away. Good morning, this is Sunday, out for my long run, actually running part of the Bolton Marathon course this morning, running through the golf course at the moment. A lovely bit of the route, and probably come race day, one of the places where I decide to take a long walk, so hopefully it'll be one of the sections where I can switch off, relax and not be too worried about anything. Good afternoon, today's Sunday, long run day. My run didn't go to plan, in fact it went horrendously wrong. Planned to do 13 miles and just shortly after 8 miles I came round laying on the floor leaning against Christine's legs. It seems I passed out. I then passed out another couple of times during the next 5 minutes or so. So a decision was made to stop the run, get a taxi, get home and sort myself out. It is just one of those things, it's something that happens to me sometimes, something I have to live with, and today unfortunately was one of those days. But from a bad run you've got to try and take positives, and today the positives were that for the first 8 miles of the run I was running okay, strong, my heart rate was low, was feeling quite good. Ran up most of the way up Claypool. I'm not going to say I ran all the way up, but definitely most of the way up. And I was enjoying the run, so that's the positives from it. Obviously passing out is a major negative, but just like I say, something I have to live with. Something that I need to maybe get looked at again. But yeah, not to worry about that. So I hope you've enjoyed my videos from this week and my week of training. I'm lucky that I can do other things as well as run. Otherwise I would probably only run 3 or 4 times a week just to give my body time to recover in between each session. But obviously we've been able to swim and bike as well. That just helps a little bit, breaks up the monotonous of training, of running, sorry. So hopefully I'll see you all during the race in May, and that you all stay safe and strong, and definitely stay safe during this new lockdown that's coming. Try and get out there running when you can, but definitely stay safe. Okay, take care.